Goblinmachhhh! Today we're going to be playing Little Prince Cycle with Evolved Bomber and Evolved Snowball, and we're going to try and win at 15,000 trophies. Now the plan is, the 3-card cycle that you get from the Little Prince being on the board, we want to get Snowball and Bomber as much as possible. Perfect, they're both in my starting hand, so fuck it, we ball. Let's throw a Snowball at Philippe's tower from the Dark Legends. Ooh, the Dark Lord. Anyway, let's go for a Bomber in the back. I'm just trying to get my Little Prince down because the plan is, I just want to splash their tower with Bomber Evolution. That's what I'm thinking. I go with a Bomber Evolution on the bridge against cards like Mega Knight, and then I splash their tower and slowly chip them down. Bomber Evolution is like a 2-card cycle. No one really runs it anymore because of that. People, I think, just remember the glory days when it was 1-card cycle and 2 bombs would bounce on the tower. It was kind of fucking ridiculous. But not as ridiculous as Goblinmachhhh. So we're going to go for a Skeletons here. We want to keep the Little Prince alive, and I want to cycle another Bomber and Snowball. This is actually going to be kind of clutch Evo Bomber to kill the Firecracker, because that card is fucking annoying. Never mind, it's going to do fuck all. Please? Okay, we keep everything alive. We did play Evo Bomber, and you know what? Let's go for this. Kind of predicting anything he plays, and look at that. That's going to be damage, baby. That slick little play from your boy. And let's go for a Little Prince ability here to try and kill this. And with the Fire Spirit, I think we should be able to take it out. Okay, good start. The Dark Lord has nothing on Daddy. God, I got to change my in-game name. Somebody was saying I should change it to Darth Ken because of my something I said in yesterday's video about choosing. I'm not Anakin and Luke, I'm Darth Vader or some bullshit. I don't know what I say. I say a lot of things. But anyway, I've played Bomber. I want to throw a Snowball. That worked incredibly well. I didn't think we'd be winning this handsomely this early in the video. But we are. So let me try and get to my next evolved Bomber, because that's how we're going to take the tower, because I do not have a big spell. Alright, things are about to get dicey. Let's go with this, and let's try and keep this alive. The Guardian ability is kind of nasty. Let's go for Skeletons. Little Prince is going Dicko mode, and we haven't cycled our Snowball. Let's go for this. I want to keep the Bomber kind of chugging along here. Then let's go for this to make him think that we're going to go for a push, and then whatever he plays, I'll go for an evolved Bomber to try and take his tower here. Because he doesn't have Mega Knight, so what's he going to play? Is he going to go for something? No, he's going to sack that tower. Is that good game? Philippe, did you just lose to fucking Bomber Cycle, man? Oh no, Philippe. How do you get to 15,000 trophies playing like that, mate? You can't be playing your Mega Knight spam deck if you're losing to a Volt. Like, look at this. It's so hard for me to try and 3-crown this cornball because I have fucking Bomber Cycle. But that worked incredibly well. I did not expect the first game to work that well. And I fully expect that I'm going to have a game in this video where I'm sweating my cock off. Little Prince's abilities, Ice Golems to kite, Fire Spirits to spank, and like Evolve Bomber at the bridge for a little bit of splash here and there. And that's what's going to happen. We're going to make it happen. The 3-card cycle, look, if they're taking my Goblin Curse away, I will find a new gimmick every goddamn time. And right now, I'm frothing the 3-card cycle in this game. Once again, we got Bomber and Snowball in the starting hand, which is fantastic. Go for a Bomber here, that's going to be easy. But yeah, no matter how much, you know, I learned a very valuable lesson yesterday. My cousin said something to me who's at he's at 9,000 trophies. He's just kind of been grinding recently, and he actually gave me some insightful advice. I'm like, yeah, man, like, I play a lot of, like, cycle dicks at, like, this kind of trophy range or, like, medal range to try and, you know, get better at the game. And he was just kind of like, why? And that opened my eyes. Why am I doing that? Why not just play the broken shit? You know? If I push up, like, incredibly high in this game, I mean, I'm playing at a higher level. It doesn't matter the shit that I'm playing is brain dead. I'm still playing at a higher level, which is probably going to make me a better player in the long run anyway. So yeah, basically my cousin's a bad influence, and I've started taking Fent, and it's over for me. Just kidding. Meth is the go-to drug in Australia. I think meth is the #1 consumed drug. Anyway, let's get back to the clash. Let's go for an Ice Golem in front of the Little Prince, and let's go for an Evolved Bomber if he plays anything that's splash-worthy. It is tempting to go for this. Oh, that was close. That was close, and you know it, baked beans. From James Tunye. What is James Tunye? Either way, this is going to be a perfect situation here. We're going to get the Fire Spirit to splash. We're going to have the Evolved Bomber at the bridge as well. Let's go for an Evolved Bomber, and then let's go for an Ice Golem in front so that we can keep it alive, because this is going to get kind of a lot of damage here. But we're going to need the ability, I think. Oh yeah, we're going to... No. We're not going to be able to. Alright, you know what we need to do here? We need to not fucking die, is what we need to do. And unfortunately, I think we're going to lose our tower. Unless I can get, like, the most clutch Ice Golem of 2025. fuck, we're in 2025. And then let's go for a bomber. This is the unfortunate thing about me. I was born in 2000. Not that that's unfortunate, because obviously, as everybody knows, everything before 2000 was black and white. But I was born in 2000, and every year is my age. So it's 2025, except I was born in December, so it doesn't really work. Okay, fuck, hold that yap. I don't know. Oh my fucking god, Evolve Wall Breakers are insane. Alright, I need to cycle my Evolve Bomber before those things. Okay, I need to kill the Valkyrie. I want to do the same thing again. Okay, Valkyrie, please die. Thank you. Alright, so Evolve Bomber's going to be able to take the tower. Other tower's gone. But, like, I don't actually have a way to take the tower if the Evolve Bomber doesn't. So, that is clutch as shit. I don't know why this guy is, like, adamant on taking that tower. Like, you already had it, Squeaker. I mean, maybe he didn't, but I thought he did. Let's go for a bomber spam right now. It's kind of working, killing all these recruits and shit, and let's protect the fuck out of them. And then let's go for a little prince in the back so that we can cycle even quicker while that's on the map. Let's go for an ice golem and hope he plays something that my evolved bomber can splash here. Come on, baked beans, let's do some shit. I want to get an evolved bomber. Is he going to go skeleton army? What the hell is this? Why does everybody just stop playing? See, I've noticed this happens on ranked as well when I play Goblin Giant. It's like, when I play Goblin Giant, Goblinmachhhh, and I play with the Goblin Curse, people just stop playing cards. And then they just freak out and they play like 6 at once because they don't know what the fuck to do. And honestly, I don't blame them. The strategy I'm playing is absolutely boosted. I hear the feds outside, chat. It's okay though, because Goblinmachhhh is a fed. And you know what I do to feds? I fuck them. Anyway, let's go for a little prince in the back. Yep, okay, we'll go at same lane, and that's going to help me cycle. My Evolve Snowball plus Evolve Bomber combination hasn't really been cooking as well as I thought it would. Anyway, my little prince is about to die, so let's try and cycle bombers as quickly as possible. There we go. Okay, so we cycled one. Wasn't really the best usage there, but I have to say, I'm going to be leaving Scotland in a few days, in, well, under a week, and I'm very excited to get to making content. Something that's disappointing is so my dream is to get 10 million subs, as I've talked about, and I looked at the 10 million diamond plaque, and I was like, whew, like, once I get that, my life is done, man. Like, I can finally rest, you know, that's like my ultimate dream. They made it smaller though. They made the 1 million plaque significantly smaller, which is a shame. It'll be cool. It's a cool thing, but the 10 million one, that's the ultimate. 10 million subs, man. God damn. Anyway, he's doing the gimmick as well. So let's go for an Evolved Bomber at the bridge here and try our best. That's going to get 2 hits, which is fine, considering he has log. And, like, he's chipping me down with poison, but now we're quite... He went for the O Guardian there. But we're quite similar in damage. Let's go for a Fire Spirit plus a Bomber instead of an E-Spirit, because I want to make sure that I'm constantly playing the evolution cards, because that's how we're going to beat Corey here, because Corey is chip cycling me. Let's go for this. Not predicting anything, just trying to kind of cycle there. We do hit that, very nice. And I think we're going to go for Little Prince a little higher here. He might try and snipe it with something at the bridge. So let's go with skeletons. Okay. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's go with this, and the Evolved Snowball will clutch up. And that doesn't get any more hits. Perfect. Alright, so he did get the poison value on the Little Prince, which is not great. Let's go for an Ice Golem here. Let's go for this to help in case he plays anything... Ooh. Okay, this is actually going to be the only match of the video that is going to be a struggle so far. So, let's go for this and this. If he's smart, he'll know that I'm going for the gimmick again. Okay, he is not as intelligent. He's not as intelligent. The irony. God. I'm just the smartest person ever born. No, Hog! Okay, Hog didn't get a hit, but he did get poison value. So, let's go for another Evolved Bomber at the bridge in a second here. We have to cycle another one, but he's used his log, so, and like his poison, so I'm just going to spam a bunch of fucking bombers, and he's going to poison nothing there, missing the Little Prince. Let's go for an O Guardian moment, and then let's hope that we can get some Evolved Bomber damage. He might try and snipe that with a Little Prince, so I went for an Ice Golem there, and we're trying to keep this alive, because it's kind of annoying. Let's push this forwards, let's go for another Little Prince here, and... Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's poison cycling, but he's missing the Little Prince. But it doesn't seem to matter. Now, I do have my Evolved Snowball in hand, so I'm going to try to get an Evolved Bomber lineup here. So I'm just going to keep playing shit the bridge because it's stopping him hog ridering. Well, it was. And then I'm going to have to go for it. Unfortunately, I did not want to have to do that. But sometimes in life you have to do what you don't want to do. Write that one down, kids. Let's go for another little prince. Okay, he did go for a low one this time. Now I'm wondering what he's going to play. He's going to go for a poison on the bridge, which is better than on my tower. I can say that with absolute certainty. But no. No, Corey, please don't DDoS me, my friend. Please, come on, no. No, this can't be happening to me. Why do bad things happen to the best people? What the fuck's going on? Oh, God, fuck, man. Just let me back. I don't want to play Among Us. I had a plan. I wanted to cook, man. I was going to go Evolve Bomber at the bridge and Evolve Snowball, but... This is why I'm looking forward to getting back to Australia for a decent fucking internet connection.